Hi, I'm Nelson, and my second name is Besigye. I am a retired hotelier. I was forced into retirement recently. Like any other person in the industry, it faces some volatile times based on economic conditions. My job has always included helping people, and in the travel industry, we are always excited to help a traveler through through a destination. I always found this job very exciting. However, I was excited about the job, but I was not excited as a person because the higher I went up the corporate ladder, the more I discovered that it was never going to be enough to meet my personal needs. I was consistently in debt, and out of desperation, I've tried a number of things. I've visited uh, any idea you can think of. However, I've always found that the more you try these things, they always deprived you of the one thing that I always wanted to achieve, which was time freedom to spend with my family. I have two beautiful daughters, and I've always wanted to spend time with them. My journey into network marketing began about 14 years ago, again out of the same desperation in a different company. What I found in that company is that I worked harder, and it involved me kind of moving product a lot, which which wasn't such a fun thing to do anyway. Um, which brought me into a desire to find a solution to this dilemma I was always in. A dilemma of moving from check to check and from check to mouth, which I'm sure many people go through as well. How I joined i-fern is again out of the same desperation. A friend of mine invited me to a presentation, and I wasn't still compelled because I believed that it would be like any other company. However, I discovered two very important things. One was the leadership. The leadership of this very company was of an entrepreneur who had achieved a lot of success, and also the leadership in Uganda was also behind a person who had also done the industry for some time, and he had recorded some credible success. But that wasn't enough. What really pulled me to this business was the fact that the timing was just perfect. In as much as I could have made a lot of money in the other companies, I always felt like I was always coming behind the starting line. This opportunity gave me a chance to start like any other person on a clean slate and be able to pull my weight like any other person and go for my goals. I have found a number of desirable positions in this very company that you are currently watching right now. Number one is the fact that in Africa we are yet to have our first distribution center, and likely by the end of August, which will be August of 2020, we should have our first distribution center in Uganda. That gives me a lot of opportunity because I know that there's no better time in the economy like it is right now for people to look for an alternative source of income that may probably have to be done from home. I have achieved a number of things in such a short period of time. One of them is the fact that we have engaged in one of the best self-development schools by Randy Gage. You can always look him up. I feel like I've scaled up my learning, and I think in this time round, the learning curve has been shaved off by yards, and I'm so excited about what the future holds.